Welcome to this edition of Coker Culture. No idea what this video is going to be about. We're a little more than halfway through with our winter break, what we would call our February break here. The boys have been out of school all week, so I've been home all week. This is one of the first breaks in quite a while, it seems, that we haven't gone anywhere. We haven't done anything. It's mainly been kind of a restful break here at home. Not much to speak of. Boys have done some reading and played some video games. I've been watching some wrestling as well as a lot of horror movies since Jess doesn't do that or doesn't go for that. So I've been watching a lot of those by myself. Obviously you can hear the dogs. Dogs have been here too. Chad did have a day where he had to go in for a not so fun test. We got the results back for that. They were fine. Happy that they were fine, but also still just kind of frustrated because it means fewer answers still, and hopefully needing to get to the bottom of stuff. He's got yet another test coming up this next week, followed by a couple-day stay at the hospital near the end of March. So, and we'll see where all this goes. But just wanted to touch base and kind of start something off. Again, don't know where we may go. Apologies for the dogs. What we might do with the upcoming days here to finish out our break. Well, this was pretty interesting. For the first time ever, I believe, Ty actually had me pull a tooth of his. It's been really, really loose. Normally, it's his teachers or his mom that he gets to pull them. But it's just me with them here. Mom's at work. I was surprised I was able to get my huge fingers in his mouth to get it, but it came out like that. And so he's very, very happy that the tooth fairy is going to be paying him a visit. Hello, friends. It is actually the next day. And not much productive happened last night, to be honest, after I last spoke to you. It's been that kind of week, honestly. We sat around and we played Mario Wonder as a family for the first time in quite a while. And that's actually posted as of this morning, put that up on the gaming channel. So you can check that out there if you want to watch the four of us play through that. Again, gaming channel is Coker Culture Plays. Now I'm sure that there's a link within the site that can get you there if you're interested, or you can find it on our various socials. This is actually the first time that I've gotten out today, and it's roughly about 5:15 in the afternoon. Again, just hanging out at home. That's what we've been doing, watching TV, just chilling, caught up on our YouTubers for the most part. Obviously there's some that I can't watch without Jess. I've been watching a whole lot of horror movies, some really, really good ones mixed in with some okay ones, while the boys have done some reading and they've played through their various games most of the week as well. They both got new games at GameStop earlier this week that they traded some stuff in for, and so they've been spending some time doing that. Don't know what this weekend ahead of us holds or what we're going to be doing. The whole reason for me being out right now is came out to get everybody dinner. Jess wanted some Popeyes, and we hardly ever eat Popeyes. We do have a couple that are close to us, and it's been good. So really looking forward to having this tonight because it has been a while. And then I don't know what the rest of the weekend holds for us. We'll have to just wait and see. I know tomorrow at some point we're going to watch Elimination Chamber, the WWE premium live event, the last one before WrestleMania. So we'll watch that. Won't be watching it live because they're in Australia. So that means that it is starting about 5 a.m. local time here. And it's a Saturday, so we're not waking up early, so we'll watch that a little later in the day. I know we've got to watch the newest episode of The Traitors. We might watch that tonight because Jess always needs to catch up on that as soon as possible. We love that series. If you haven't seen it, it's on Peacock. It's in its second season. We highly, highly, highly recommend it. Very, very good TV there. But I'll bring you with us. Whatever we decide to do, maybe we'll get up to something fun. We'll just have to wait and see. Got the food home, and this is what we've got going on. So I got the spicy classic signature sandwich. This, of course, was the one that started the chicken sandwich craze when that hit. I think it's been a couple years now. And some fries. Jess got a 3-piece classic chicken tender combo with fries and a biscuit. She got a couple sauces to try to go with it. Got their wild honey mustard and their sweet heat sauce. And then over here, since I ordered online, they had a deal that if you spent $10 or more, which with a family of 4 we definitely did, you could get a 6-piece wing for free. So I got a 6-piece wing, and this is in their signature hot sauce, which is supposedly the highest heat you've got. They've got their ghost pepper, which wasn't really that hot, and they also have sweet and spicy, which I've had both of those before, and they're pretty good. This is supposed to be hotter than that, so we'll see. And then the boys both got chicken tender or chicken nugget kids meals. But yeah, all that, about $30 is what you're looking at. 2 kids meals, 2 regular combos, and we'll see if it's good. Hey, again, it's the next day. It's actually much later in the afternoon on the following day. We've just been around the house. I took my dad to see my mom this morning, came home. We waited for Chad to get up because Ty was already up. We watched the Elimination Chamber live event from Australia, which took up most of the day. And now we're finishing up getting ready around the house. And we're gonna go pick my dad up, and we're gonna go out to dinner, and we're gonna go somewhere that we have been countless times. It's a staple in our area, but I don't know if I've ever shown it here on the channel. So I'm gonna bring the camera along and show it to you guys. Here we are, downtown Powder Springs. Anybody that lives in the metro area probably recognizes this place. This is Johnny's Barbecue with Colette Country Store attached. This place has been here forever. So we're in here, we're seated, and you can see just stuff everywhere, all over the place. Again, this place has probably been here for 50-something years. Here's the menu. It has not changed very much. Don't know quite yet what I'm going to get. Trying to get it to where you can see the prices on here as well is a little difficult. But you got barbecue plates, chicken, steaks, different types of salads, other sandwiches, and hot dogs and burgers. And you got your sides, which you guys know, fried pickles. Yep, didn't have to say it. All right, here's Chad's fried pickles, and he is very pleased. Yep, they are very good. And then got a house salad here to start with some Thousand Island. They make great Thousand Island here, always have. So everybody's food has arrived. Jess and G-Dad got the same thing, the pork thrift plate, which is a pork sandwich. It comes with fries and a side. Usually it comes with coleslaw as the other side, but both of them got Brunswick stew. Chad, of course, got grilled cheese and French fries. I got the hickory fries, which has been my staple here for quite some time, but it's been a while since I've had it. So got the pork on it, obviously the fries, there's cheese on there, and then on top, that's honey mustard dressing. And then Ty got the chopped steak over here. Got him a roll and some chips to go with that. We're back home from dinner, which was great. Everybody loved everything we had. And then what I'm going to show you guys now is after dinner, when we dropped my dad off, we went in and started helping him go through some things because he's in the process of getting his house ready to sell so he can move in over where my mom is. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of a little trip down memory lane almost, but brought home this Disney Cruise Line book bag that was my mom's that Jess absolutely loves. So that's going to get a lot of use. Found this cute little Mickey and Pluto plush, as well as a Sully plush. So the boys will probably fight over those. And then there's this green monster, like plush with the long arms that I think, will Velcro together or something like that. Because back in my high school, early college days, I actually pulled for the Red Sox quite a bit because that was around the time that they were breaking the curse and trying to break the curse, and did. So got that. Got some cups that had never been opened. We have a bunch of these types of cups already here at the house, and we use them quite a bit. So, yep, Falcons cups and some Georgia Tech ones, even though we're not huge Tech fans. And then I knew that they had some awesome vintage cups. So, as you can see, here is a Sorcerer Mickey out in front of Spaceship Earth. And then after that, you've got a little bit of World Showcase in the background here for this one. And then, don't mind Cheddar, he's being Snoopy. Let's find it here. Show you guys the other one that goes with that. A Walt Disney World 25th anniversary cup. As you can see, it's the birthday cake castle. Everybody's got their opinions on that. Donald with some Mickey balloons. There's good old Space Mountain. And then a lot of you guys that grew up in the 90s like me may recognize these cups as Robin on there. Chris O'Donnell's Robin from Batman and Robin. You got the Riddler question mark over the Batman symbol. Use these cups a lot. And then there's Batman. Still the Riddler symbol there. You can see the Statue of Liberty. And then the final little cup that I took, another one from my youth. It's this Aladdin cup. Used it a lot. Back when Aladdin came out, gives a synopsis of the movie on the back here. You can see this was a Burger King cup. The Batman and Robin ones were McDonald's collector's cups. We brought a couple of swimsuits that were there over here for Ty, as well as some books that figured they may like. Then found this 1991 Braves pennant from the year that they went worst to first and went to the World Series and ultimately lost. Found this awesome Braves bobblehead as well that will probably go in one of the boys' rooms. And then I think I had this, or have had this since I was about 10. But these gold-plated X-Wing and Boba Fett's Slave One ship. I have a feeling Chad's going to want that in his room. Also found these two signed Braves caps that I had. This is Russ Ortiz signature, former Braves pitcher. And then when he was really, really young, this is Brian McCann. When he was just kind of starting out with the Braves, went on to have, of course, an incredible career. And also found this beauty. This little medal here may not look like much of anything. You can see it's the London Music Festival Parade, and this was on New Year's Day of 2002. Our high school band got to travel to London, England, and perform in this. So that's a keepsake from that. And then lastly, a couple pictures that we brought home. So you can see this is Jess and I on our wedding day. And then this other one is probably going to go up in my classroom. It means a lot to me. You can see very, very, very young Zach there with President Bush and First Lady Laura Bush. And this is at the White House. This is out on the White House lawn. This was a absolutely incredible and obviously once in a lifetime experience getting to meet them, shake their hand, talk to them for just a minute. And else I forgot to film because I'd already brought it in here. A couple of these blankets that belong to the boys. I think that both of them, no, this one is a Star Wars blanket, and then this one, there you go, good old Lego Batman blanket for them to have in here as they continue playing. Ty, of course, on Strike Force, and Chad.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice
Yep,
League.
Chad's been playing the new Suicide Squad game on the PS5.
My job is to play Marvel Strike Force 24/7.
Ty and Jess are going to make pancakes this morning. This is something Ty wanted to do.
Yeah.
So he's going to help cook.
Get the ball.
Okay, what's next?
Maybe we just mix it up. Hey, come here. Don't slosh the water
Mixa,
out.
mixa, mixa. Wasn't that from Daniel Tiger?
Oh gosh, I know.
So they're going off the 6 to 7 pancakes there. 1 cup of the mix, 2/3 cup of water. It just doesn't look like a ton of batter in there, but we'll see. And then already got some strawberries over here,
I stole strawberry.
and raspberries, and bananas, and got some sausage. Because somebody wanted a special breakfast.
Yeah, and a stolen strawberry.
All right, so the pancakes are done. How many did they end up making?
3.
3.
So I have to make more.
So not the 6 to 7, but 3 pancakes for that. Got a couple pieces of sausage with it. Ty over here cutting up his banana
Cut
pieces.
that in half.
Already got some strawberry pieces.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Good job.
Good job, Ty.
All right, put them in a bowl.
You don't have good grip on them.
Because they're slimy.
No, they're slippery. Not slimy.
All right, now
Ta-da.
what? You gonna eat now?
Now Chad's in here on the action.
Sunshine, woke up.
Yep, Sunshine finally got out of bed. He's got his pancake and strawberries and cutting up his banana now. Okay, you may want to cut that one. That's a kind of a big piece.
Watch your fingers.
There you go. Well, alrighty, folks. Back here at my parents' house in the crawl space that used to be located in my bedroom. Got a lot of blast from the past type stuff. Oh goodness, that would have been my senior year. So I wasn't on the team there, but my brother was. Lots of old board games. It'd be pretty cool if some of these games were actually here. Like Ken Griffey Jr. spent a lot of time playing that on the Super Nintendo, as well as this Rogue Squadron Star Wars game. So, just gonna see if there are any hidden treasures back here like we found yesterday, but we didn't come in here yesterday, so we'll have to see. Alrighty, folks, I know it's dirty as all get out because it was in that storage area, but don't know how many of you guys from the 90s will remember these or not, but my brother and I were really, really, really into Pogs. And so there are Pogs galore in here, all different types. And then of course you had the heavier Pogs There was a couple of years where Pogs were like the thing. There's the Pink Ranger. And then we found some other things back there aside from these Pogs. Got a couple of X-Men VHSs. And this is what Ty, of course, has been watching on Disney Plus, that same X-Men series.
And there's a new one coming out.
Yep, there's new ones coming out. He had, excuse me, he had no clue what this was. The child has never seen a VHS tape before. This is great. Yep, there's this old WWE DVD board game. And then I found this box of just hats on top of hats on top of hats.
Do you have every college team?
I used to have, I don't know if I had every college team, that would be impossible, but I had a ton of hats. This room, which was my, I don't want to say it was my childhood room, because I didn't move in here until I was going into 9th grade, but I had the entire ceiling all the way around was lined with hats. Yep, and then I found a bunch of signed baseballs from the years that I went to Brave Spring Training in college.
Can't even read it.
No, there's so many
you'll
signatures
know,
on
but-
these balls from when they were at the Wild World of Sports. And then just show them the little thing that
This?
should be on my shirt.
Oh.
Found
It's
this
from
back
McDonald's.
there. Yep, Back to the Future, The Ride, little Pog that we got at McDonald's probably back in the 90s. We made our way down to the basement now. Found this inflatable snowman. You know, we like our inflatables at the holidays.
Xbox 360.
Yep, found this old
I don't even
Xbox
know if it would run.
360 here.
It might not even run.
Don't know if it's got all its cords, and a couple of Game Gear games. You got Madden 96.
96.
Yep, and then World Series Baseball. Yeah, you didn't know Madden's been around that long, huh? That franchise is pretty old. Don't know what else there is down here. We'll find out. Lots of trophies. We got a Simpsons VHS set here. The best of the Simpsons. We got some books, some colored pencils. Got some Braves baseballs. None of these are signed. Some bobbleheads and trophies. Back home, we've unloaded the car. We got a lot of books and knickknacks. I brought all those hats. Couple things I wanted to show y'all. There was this Batman book bag, but look, it's a Loungefly. So, got a Batman Loungefly book bag. And then my dad was just going through and tossing some VHSs. And so there were some that I just couldn't let him toss. Home Alone 2, regular Home Alones in there. OG Jurassic Park. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Back to the Future. Could not let that one go. Some things you just have to have on VHS. Pocahontas, The Aristocrats. Those were the only Disney ones that I could find. I got this Doug tape simply for the nostalgia of the orange VHS. I just remember all the Nickelodeon stuff being orange and that being so cool. And also, of course, had to grab E.T. Couldn't let E.T. get thrown away. And else that we found in my parents' basement that we just couldn't walk away from. 3 framed Disney prints. Here you've got, of course, Mickey and Minnie, Figment, and Tinkerbell in front of Cinderella's castle, and of course the Epcot ball in the background there. And this is from 1985. So this is actually from the year that Jess and I were born. Then you have another Disney print here of the gang minus Goofy and Pluto. And then another one here of Mickey and Minnie in very Main Street, USA. You can see Mickey dressed as one of the Dapper Dans here with all of the Mickey-shaped balloons. And this one does not have a year on it, neither did the last one. But my guess would be that they're probably all from around the same time. And you know we love our Disney stuff, so couldn't just let those go by. Another awesome find here. Very, very vintage. And got to give credit to Jess for coming across this one. But Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Cookbook.
Your dad was going to throw it away.
Yeah, my dad was going to throw it away. He's just tossing stuff away. This is from 1975. So a good decade before Jess and I were born. But, I mean, the vintageness is awesome.
So cool.
Just so you get, yeah, I know, I'm trying to be very careful. Kitchen rules. How to measure, tells you everything. Cake, frosting, cookies. I'll just flip through a couple of these to show y'all some examples. Big Bad Wolf's brownies, Mickey sugar cookies, Geppetto's gingerbread cookies. We got, Pluto's hot dogs. Some of these were really interesting, like Piglet's pizza muffins. Thought that sounded neat. Ooh, Chip and Dale's triple decker sandwich. What all is on that? Turkey, chicken, ham, or bologna. Robin Hood's meat sandwich. Jiminy Cricket's Yankee Noodle Dandy. Give whoever came up with that a raise. That's fantastic. No, it's a can of condensed chicken noodle soup and 2 frankfurters, so 2 hot dogs. Did y'all hear Jess's reaction? Then you got breakfast. Wonderland pancakes. That could have come in handy this morning. You got the cousins, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and their waffles. Scrambled eggs. Fried eggs by Smee. Oh, what are some of these mains? Let's see. Tinkerbell spaghetti sauce with Peter Pan's pasta. So you can put those together. Oh, yes. Lady and the Tramp spaghetti and meatballs. Archimedes from the Sword and the Stone's meatloaf. Donald Duck's applesauce topped ham. Pass. Yep. Merlin's fried chicken. Mickey's chicken casserole. Thumper's tuna noodle casserole. I mean, these are pretty awesome, though. Oh, and then you've got more desserts. Doc's caramel apples. Just a really, really, really neat vintage find here. And we'll definitely try some of these. All right, we are out to dinner. Los McGuay's, one of our favorites. This is one of our favorite places. As I said, I don't know if I've shown it on the channel before, but Ty will end up getting this Magooey dip, I believe. I'll have to double check and ask, because that's typically what he gets, is the dip with all the meat on the side. And then you've got your traditional Mexican fare, quesadillas, nachos, salads. Then they have some Americanized meals, burritos. I'm going to be getting the jumbo burrito because it's on special tonight. Side orders, if you wanted to get just a half order of something, and then anything a la carte. And this would be the Thai section, of course, all the steaks, combos, which are pretty reasonably priced. You've got fajitas, and then they have a lot of specials. I think Jess has gotten the pollo con crema before. It was a little spicy for her, and she wasn't expecting it to be. Just showing you guys everything. Pollo Loco is spicy, and it's good. I've had it. Seafood. And then their lunch specials. We're not here for lunch today. And then the kids' meals. Again, here's the kids' meals. And they are actually on special. All kids' meals are $4.99 today. And then lastly, you've got the drinks. All of us are soda people, but you've got different beers and mixed drinks as well as wine. Most of our food is here. This is Ty's Texas dip. All the meat, steak, chicken, shrimp, and then his cheese dip. And then Chad got a cheese quesadilla. This is the adult sized. He said he was very hungry.
Hungry.
And these are the tortillas that came with Ty's dip. And Chad will eat those. And then here is the humongous jumbo burrito. I got it with steak. It's got rice and
You're
beans.
never gonna eat all that.
And we'll see. Rice, beans, lettuce in there with cheese dip on top. It also comes with pico and sour cream, but I got it without that. And then just got the pollo con crema with rice. And that's gonna do it for this weekend vlog. What started off as a whole lot of nothing and relaxing turned into a very, very, very busy Sunday. Yeah, we did a lot today. We are both very tired and our backs are hurting from everything that we moved from my dad's over here, and now we've got to find places to put everything.
The fun part.
Yeah.
You know what that means? We have to get rid of stuff. in our
Oh,
house.
yay, that's her favorite thing to do. But food was great at dinner. Everybody had plenty. Jess nor myself or Chad even finished our food, so we got leftovers that
My belly hurts.
we'll be taking for lunch tomorrow. But thank you so much for those of you that tuned in and watched this whole thing and went down the nostalgia road with us with some of the vintage stuff we found at my parents'. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, as it goes a long way to help our channel. Any questions or comments, you know we love interacting with y'all, so please drop those below as well. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our community. Okay, until next time, what's your why?